In today's video, I'm gonna go over 4 ways to increase your metabolism. The first place I think we need to start is just by going over exactly what your metabolism is. I think there are a lot of misconceptions or false definitions out there where most people think your metabolism is simply your BMR or your base metabolic rate. So people say, oh, I have a low metabolism or I have a slow metabolism. They think it's just your BMR or what calories you burn at rest. But really your entire metabolism is made up of 4 different parts. We have your BMR or your base metabolic rate, which is, yes, the majority of your metabolism, about 70%, but that is just the calories you burn at rest. So that's simply just, if you sat on a couch all day, how many calories would you burn for your body to function, for you to breathe, for you to carry the mass that you currently have, right? Next up we have is NEAT, which is gonna be about 15%, so the second biggest portion of your entire metabolism, and that is your non-exercise activity thermogenesis, or calories you burn outside of any direct workouts or training sessions. So that's gonna be things like typing on a computer. That's gonna be things like walking to your car before work. That's gonna be things like gesturing, using hand motions, tapping your foot at your desk. Anything that isn't a deliberate, or even talking, anything that is not a deliberate cardio session or workout. Next, we have our TEF and EAT. I think these are both, this depends, I mean, once again, all these percentages do vary from person to person, but these are probably around split evenly for the last 15% of metabolism. I said around 7% each. Your TEF, or your thermal effect of food, is your body actually burning calories to digest the food that you intake. So yes, when you eat food, you actually burn calories. Obviously not nearly as many calories as you're consuming, but you do burn calories when you consume food. And lastly, we have EAT, or our 4th component of our entire metabolism, and that is the exercise activity thermogenesis. And those are the calories you actually burn from a direct workout, whether it be an F45 class, going for a run, weight training sessions in the gym, a CrossFit class, Pilates, whatever it is. It's a direct calorie burn from a specific time dedicated to a workout. And that is your metabolism. So once again, a lot of people get confused and think it's just their BMR, but when you talk about metabolism, it's all of these things. And just a quick FYI, no one has a truly broken metabolism. People get thrown that, I think, all the time, like, oh, I'm gonna fix your metabolism. I'm gonna prime your metabolism. I'm gonna heal your metabolism. You don't have a broken metabolism. You have a broken body and broken habits. You don't have a broken metabolism. All you have to do, go look up the Minnesota starvation experiment. I'll throw up a couple photos here, but basically they purposely actually put people in starvation mode where, once again, you would expect a broken metabolism to occur at very low calorie marks for a long period of time, and not a single one didn't lose weight and didn't become skin and bones. And also, sadly, the Holocaust is an example. None of those people had a quote-unquote broken metabolism after being fed extremely low amounts of food and working all day long. It just simply, they became skin and bones. So you don't have a broken metabolism, you have a broken body, a broken lifestyle, or broken habits. And that's what we're gonna get into about how to increase your metabolism and not fix it, but boost your overall metabolism through 4 different sections. The first way we can boost or increase our metabolism, and specifically our BMR, is going to build more muscle. This is absolutely key and pretty much the only way to increase our BMR. Now, everyone has a different BMR set point, but as you build more muscle, your BMR will increase and you'll burn more calories at rest. You will also burn more calories if you have some more fat on your body, because you just naturally, it takes calories to sustain a heavier body, but building more muscle will give you that aesthetic physique as well as increase your overall metabolism, hopefully without adding any unnecessary fat and having that extra adipose tissue that no one really wants on their body. So best way to increase your metabolism, or specifically your BMR portion of your entire metabolism, is to get in the gym, lift heavy, and build more muscle. And the second way to increase your metabolism, specifically the NEAT portion or your non-exercise activity thermogenesis, is gonna be to change up your lifestyle, get more steps in, and get a dog. Yeah, I said, get a dog. It'll help you burn more calories. And the reason why is all these things add up to increasing our movement throughout the day, right? If we change our lifestyle, if we're someone who simply sits at a desk all day working a 9 to 5, if we happen to come home and also sit on the couch when we get home, we're not really getting much movement in. If we start to change our lifestyle, maybe have after work activities, sand volleyball, golf, just getting outside, moving our body, that's naturally gonna have you burn more calories. We're changing our lifestyle, right? We're going from sitting all day long to sitting for work, maybe we even get a standing desk or a walking pad and increase your steps. And then outside of work, we're getting outside, we're being active. Like I mentioned, pickleball, playing golf, anything that will get you outside. Even gardening, right? Doing things around the house is gonna get you moving. So change your lifestyle and it'll increase your overall metabolism. Obviously, steps go along with that. So parking further away at the grocery store, right? You can park right next to the door, or you can park at the end of the lot. By parking further away, you're gonna get some extra steps in. By also, once again, going for daily walks, getting out in the sun, you're gonna get some more steps in. Now, yes, those might be like dedicated train sessions, but like, because you dedicate time to going for a walk, but you also have to dedicate time to anything, right? If you want it to get done, you have to set aside time for it. But it's not like an actual workout session, you know what I mean? So definitely get more steps in, and then kind of leading into that is having a dog. It is probably one of the greatest things. It's probably a natural alarm clock in the morning. It's gonna wake you up. You're gonna have to take it outside to get some steps in. My dog right here, Maisie, is laying on the ground. I'm gonna take her on a WALK later because I want her to get outside. I wanna get outside. It's gonna get me more steps. So a little bit of a cheat code, which I think is kind of a fun one. If I ever have a client that gets like a new dog or they have dogs, I'm like, oh, perfect, your step count's already gonna be up. You're taking your dog on a WLK 3 or 4 times a day. That's fantastic because they have to use the restroom. You gotta get outside. Even when it's raining, you're probably gonna get a few more steps in if you have a dog. So highly recommend getting a dog. It'll increase your NEAT, it'll increase your metabolism, and it'll just increase your overall joy and happiness in life, which no one can get enough of, right? So get a dog if you don't have one, and then if you do have one, love it, treat it right, and it'll help you increase your metabolism as well. The third way to increase your overall metabolism, specifically your TEF or the thermal effect of food, is more protein. Eating more protein actually causes your body to burn more calories because protein takes more calories to digest. So along with the protein being the building blocks for muscles, having more satiation per calorie, it also actually burns more calories when you consume more protein. So that's why I always say, every client I've ever worked with, anyone I've ever talked to, if they don't have enough protein, that is one of the very first things we try to aim for. More protein, more building blocks for your muscles, more satiation, and more calories burned from consuming more protein. So if you don't have a high protein diet already, here's another sign to increase your protein intake because it will actually also increase your metabolism. And the fourth and final option to increase your metabolism is going to do cardio sessions or lift more. Now, in my opinion, we should prioritize strength training first if we're short on time. So if you only have time for, let's say, 3 workouts per week, we should definitely prioritize strength training as it's gonna have a little bit more of an impact on the building muscle aspect of things, as well as having a better body composition. As far as, once again, typically when people want to lose weight, they always want to improve their health, but also typically want to look a little bit better. And if all we do is cardio and lose weight, we might lose some muscle mass and we're not gonna be looking as good. So if I had to pick, it would be to lift more. If you're already lifting 3, 4, 5 days a week, then great. Then we can add some cardio sessions in that are gonna be directly linked with trying to burn calories in the sense of, okay, hey, our goal is to increase our metabolism. Yes, I think you should do things you enjoy, whether it be running, biking, swimming, whatever it is that you prefer. But any dedicated cardio sessions will increase your exercise activity thermogenesis, which is a contributor to your overall metabolism. So big thing there is I would say you still want to prioritize lifting first as far as a fat loss specific goal, but they both increase your metabolism. We probably don't burn as many calories lifting, but lifting has a better impact on our overall metabolism because it helps us increase our BMR as well as the shape and structure of our body. But those are the 4 ways to increase your metabolism, or those are, I guess, 4 ways to increase each section or part of your metabolism. If you guys have any questions, definitely leave them down in the comments below. But remember, you don't have a broken metabolism. If somebody's selling you a course or a way to fix your metabolism and it doesn't include something like this where they break down, okay, what's your body composition? What are you actually putting into your body? What are you doing with your body on a daily basis? All that kind of stuff. If it's a pill or something like that to fix your metabolism's not broken. Once again, I refer back to the Minnesota starvation experiment. Go check that out. The whole starvation mode is not a real thing. It is simply a broken body because you don't have enough muscle, or a broken lifestyle because you're eating like crap, you're not moving your body, and you're not getting to the gym. But that is how to increase your metabolism. If you guys do like videos like this, make sure to let me know, drop a like and a comment, and other topics you want me to cover, let me know. Without further ado, make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. You can see Maisie, the best work partner ever.